This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, January 19th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at noon today. We have the shortwave moving across the east coast and the vortex over eastern Canada, James Bay, Hudson Bay. Some disturbances rounding around the base of that trough as well. That could bring some snow showers across the Great Lakes, across the east coast. But around here, it's going to be warm, and you better enjoy it, because highs today, 30s north and east to the 40s and lower 50s in the southwest, because Monday, it's going to get colder. Some snow showers will be around, light, maybe a few flurries. Temperatures will likely hit their highs of the day early before falling, and they'll be falling, alright, because by Tuesday morning, lows will be below zero, mainly along and north of about Interstate 80. Single digit south. Highs Tuesday will be struggling into the single digits and lower teens across the state with high pressure overhead. It will be sunny, but it won't feel very warm. Wednesday will be about the same. We could see some early morning snow showers or flurries around as another cold push of air comes in with that high pressure over Saskatchewan. Highs likely in the single digits and teens. And then Thursday morning, it could be well below zero statewide. Highs will be in the single digits to lower to middle teens, as the high pressure will be centered at that point west or just around Topeka or Kansas City at that point. And then Friday, it starts to warm up a little bit. Highs teens to maybe near 30 in the southwestern counties, but as you can see, another batch of snow is coming into the North Dakota and northern Minnesota. And that could scrape the state here on Saturday with a little bit of activity, mainly over the northeastern counties with temperatures in the teens north and east to lower 30s south and west. And a week from today, you can see that big cold pool over eastern Canada. The flow not coming straight out of the Yukon, now it's coming out of northern British Columbia and Alberta, so it's a little warmer. So the height levels start to come up. We still have a northwesterly flow, so there still could be some snow showers around even next Sunday, but you can see the height values coming up, so temperatures could start to warm up. We'll see. And you can see that here. We saw this yesterday and we were kind of a little bit suspicious because we've been seeing cold air for the extended period toward the end of the month. Well, this is the 30th, and you can see there's no trough in the east. It's pretty zonal. Storm moving across the southern tier could bring us some wintry mix of some snow around the 30th and 31st. It's a little bit up in the air if this will be all rain, all snow, or a mix of the two. We'll have to wait and see. At the end of the forecast on February 3rd, now we have a flow coming out of the southwest, or pretty much out of the Pacific. We have one system, a disturbance over the Dakotas into Minnesota, another coming into the Pacific Northwest, and if this is right, we could see a fairly decent system. This could bring, well, again, maybe all rain, all snow, and a mix of the two. And another storm moving into the northwest could bring some rain and mountain snow there, so very changeable ahead. Satellite image from last evening, we had one storm moving away from us, some high and middle level clouds moving through the western and central Great Lakes, the storm over the Appalachians, and a few clouds in the north and west. Otherwise, it was fairly calm across the country at this point. Watch 20 map from last evening, some winter weather advisories across Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, northern Tennessee into the mountains in North Carolina, some freeze warnings in South Florida, and some air stagnation and fog issues in the north and west. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, showing little, if any, precipitation around here with the flurries and light snow showers this week. Heaviest will be across the Gulf Coast and the Northeast and the Great Lakes, and even that doesn't look very heavy at this point.